Hello, this is Case Casual here, and so I wanted to show you guys what I thought was one of the best ways to create YouTube thumbnails. And so, my favorite way of creating a YouTube thumbnail, or just kind of creating a picture, and that's what I use for it, is taking multiple pictures from, say, Google Images. Here, I'll show you. So say on Google Images right here, right? So I type in magic art, and it comes with all these really cool pictures. So you take one of these, such as this one, and you go ahead and use it as the background of the picture, and then you can take a few other pictures like this one right here, or even others. You can even find cards, different things like that, and just stick it in front of the picture. So what I use to do this, it's like a collage of pictures, but what I use to do this is Backgrounder. Backgrounder is one of my favorite websites for this. It's actually Panzoid, but if you type in Backgrounder, this will come up anyways. I think if you type in Panzoid, I'm not sure if this will come up. So yeah, Backgrounder. I'll leave a link to this website, and you can go to it if you want to use it. This is the way I do it, at least. So on my desktop, I have one that I did earlier, or I did it for a video a little while ago. So here's one of them I made. So here's the Jade Blossom, the Jade Spirit, and it has the Jade Golem behind him. It's pretty cool. And so what I did was I used this one as the background. This mushroom looks pretty cool. I just kind of typed in some kind of name for art. You just kind of search and search until you find a really cool picture. So I use that as a background. Then I use this one right on top of that one, and put these on top. It's used by layers. It's like Photoshop to a degree. So anyways, let's go here. Okay, so the basic, let's go with the basic of a YouTube thumbnail. You can make a Twitter photo, you can make video frames, different things you can do. But I'm going to go with a thumbnail. Okay, with a YouTube thumbnail, now you would go and press upload image on layer 1, or you can upload each of the images separately on the image tab right here, text and image. But I like to do my first one for a background right here. And then I put it to fill. You can also do custom. Custom, you can resize the picture if you want, but you can also do that with text plus images. So let's go fill. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. It's not big enough for this thumbnail, so what it's going to do is it's going to make it so it's the exact size it needs. These cards are not big enough, but watch what it does. It makes it like that. So obviously I'm not going to use a card like that, but I am going to use this one. It makes it wider. That's what it does to this image. It's not too bad. So once I do that, I'm going to go to text plus images, because that's probably good enough. And then instead of pressing text, which would just bring up something here, and you could change the wording, which you can do. I've done it before, but I like this a little better. If you don't need to put words on it, then you might as well just do this. So go ahead and press the picture, then press the file, and let's take that same image and put it in. So now it's a little smaller. As you see, the image I picked has a little white background around it. Pick a card or whatever you pick. Hopefully it blends to the image, because this won't work that well. So I'm actually going to get rid of that one. I'm going to try again. Let's try this one. A little better. It's got a little white at the tips over there, but that's not too bad. So I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enlarge it. So I'm going to scale it. Whoa. Okay, cool. And make sure it's like, maybe I could even put it in the center. Yeah, it's not too bad. Something like that works. And then I will sometimes also put more images in front of that. So that's an okay way of doing it. Let's try another one. Let's go desktop. Let's go with this one. See, that one has nothing around the edges, or at least it doesn't show anything. The perfect picture. Let's elongate that. Wow, that's very good quality. So yeah, something like that. So then you could just put things here, and once you have a kind of a picture you like, so you can make another. Let's make another. And it's by layers. So let's click on that one. I wonder if it's gonna remove this picture if I do that. Nope. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so here's this one. It's not the exact same size as the other one, so it's gonna have to try to accommodate by making it bigger twice. There you go. I think that's about the same size. It's a minion, so the card's a little different. And then that's a good idea. And so then now that's probably about all I need to do right there. And then now I can put text. As you can see, it's behind the pictures. Or, yeah, the pictures. So what I would do for the text... Actually, that's... is that a sprite? No, yeah. Alright. So I would put that one in front. So if I put the text in front, it goes in front of both of them. And then for text, I could just put something in, like Jade Golem. Click off, and it should. That's weird, it didn't change. That's weird. Oh, what the? Let's try again. There you go. There you go. Sometimes it does that. I like to go down the list and find one. My favorite is the adventure one. And I just make the size bigger, also changing the color. That's not too bad of a color, but I'll change it just to do it. So here's the color. Let's go blue. That doesn't really look too good, but you can also make part of the color a different shade. So let's say the right side of Golem. Let's say I want it to be like that color. So that start to change. Make the middle color. Red. There you go. Somewhat of a change in color there. And here's the font size. You can do quite a few things with this. Jade Golem, just like that. And it's difficult to see, so maybe the colors aren't perfect, but still kind of cool. But yeah, for the most part, I don't like to put words into it because the picture itself can show what it is. And you can also do this, like say we're on, what is it? We're on Sprite 3. So we can duplicate this. Now it's Sprite 4. Let's put this right here. And so if you move it, you have another layer of that word. So you can change the colors and make it look a little different. Which can be interesting. Like you can change this to like black. You could change this one to white. And I guess you could just change this one back to black. And something like that. That's an interesting way to do it. But yeah, that's one way I do it. And once you're done, you press download your background. It just renders the background. You press download. It opens another tab. Pops down here. It's going to be called backgrounder. I already have 3 others, so it's going to be number 4 for me. You go into here. Put it down. Here's your thumbnail. Granted, this one's not the greatest thumbnail, but it's an example. So yeah, that's exactly how I would use background to do this. That's how I actually create my thumbnails. It's a very simple method. I mean, you might make a video that takes most of your time because you might have a limited schedule, you know? So this is an easy way to do this. And you could do this within like 10 minutes. Even less if you're good at it. So yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited for the next expansion with Hearthstone. I thought I'd, make this video showing how I make my thumbnails. But yeah, thanks for watching.